Getting live.
Hello everybody, else and today about the brand new video. Today we are reviewing the brand new Doctor Who episode, Lie of the Land. But before we get into it, I want to just make something clear. My computer has broken and so has my laptop. They're both dead. And my laptop, it won't turn, it will turn on, but it won't get past the loading screen. And my computer just is in a restart loop and is dead, pretty much. So, hopefully, by the time I finish GCSEs, we've got enough of a computer to be able to run videos. As for now, they're all on, surprisingly enough, my mum's laptop, with hopefully as much as I can get plugged in. I'm sitting on my desk with my computer just pulled out, strung across the floor, blue snowball plugged into it, and a mouse plugged into it, and that is pretty much it. It's really slow, quite bad at editing, so don't expect much apart from Doctor Who reviews. But yeah, anyway, getting into it, let's review The Lie of the Land. Now, The Lie of the Land shows us what happened after the Pyramid at the End of the World. It put us in Earth, which has been dictated by monks for, since the beginning of time. Always been there, and always have been, right? This takes place 6 months after, in timescale, 6 months after Pyramid at the End of the World, when the universe actually changed, not how it started. It's really weird. They're in an alternate dimension, pretty much, and Bill has to try and find the Doctor to try and seek their help. They go and see the Doctor, and the Doctor's like, well, no, I've joined the monks, so soz about that, Bill. Bill pulls a gun out, shoots him, and he, in inverted commas, regenerates. He doesn't regenerate, he pretends to regenerate. He actually got hit with a blank. So, it was all a big ruse, big cheeky you got pranked from the Doctor, but it still looks pretty good. So Bill fired a blanks at him, and the Doctor pretended to be shot, and then pretended to regenerate. I didn't know the Doctor could just spew out regeneration energy just from anywhere that he wanted. I did notice that the CGI, the special effects, had changed since the one in the teaser trailer. It didn't actually come out of all of his costume. It actually just came out like a normal regeneration. I think it looked quite cool. I was a bit disappointed with the whole series look, like, analysis of the soldiers, analysis of, how he's going to regenerate, and it's like, that wasn't even his regeneration, and it wasn't even a nice payoff. It was like a big old screw you just slapped right in your face, which I really quite like. I found that a bit funny. So yeah, that's that. There's the Doctor and Bill go and seek Missy's help, who is in the vault, obviously. We get a good, lovely look inside the vault. It's pretty bland. It's pretty much just a big room with windows, and in the middle there's a little circular holding chamber with the piano. I was hoping at the end of the episode we were going to see Missy escape from the vault and fly off in a TARDIS or something, considering we're not going to see her till the finale. But I don't think that seems to be happening. I don't know when the finale is. I think there's 12 episodes of this series, so episode 11 will be the first episode of the two-parter. So we've got, this was episode 8. So we've got 9, 10, and then so we've got the Ice Warrior 2-parter next, and then we've got the finale. So we're not far off. So we see Missy in the vault, we see Nardole, Bill, and 12th Doctor, and Missy tells them that you have to break the link, and the only way to break the link is to kill the person who made the link in the first place, which, surprisingly enough, was Bill. I don't think they should have shown Missy's dialogue in the trailer, because it was very easily predicted that the Doctor was going to have to kill Bill, in a way. Oh lord, kill me. They went to this pyramid, which is the hideout for the monks, and went to the broadcast room. The broadcast room is where the monks are broadcasting throughout history, the whole of Earth's history, but with all the monks in it instead, so a little bit distorted. A very nice, I don't know whether it was unintentional or intentional, metaphor for the whole Trump fake news thing, which I think is quite funny at the minute. The Doctor even gives the line fake news at one point, which I found quite amusing. And it is funny, it's like the media pumping out all the incorrect stuff. I love that, and I think that was quite amusing for me anyway. The Doctor tries to change it by linking up his own head to it, and it doesn't work. He gets thrown back, like seen in the trailer, thrown off this podium. Bill straps him up and she's like, right, I'm going to have a go, and I'm probably going to die, so I'm going to strap myself up and have a go. The doctor's like, no, I'm not letting you do that. She ignores him, as the doctor's strapped up anyway. Not in that way, but he's sort of like held to like this little podium or something. Bill stands up and accidentally projects a picture of her mother throughout history, meaning that the thought of her mother, the human, you know, not the monks being in charge, you know, the sort of, it was weird, whatever it was, she thought of her mum, and for some reason that wiped out all the monks. It was complicated, but not too complicated. I think it was probably one of my, I wouldn't say it's one of my favourite episodes, but because I've really summed it up quite badly there. I really did quite enjoy it a lot. I think it was entertaining enough. It was very quick pace. I probably would have liked to have seen more. I was a bit disappointed well, Missy's lines were brilliant. I really, really like Missy in this series. She seems a bit darker and a bit like less arsed with everything that's going on, and I like that. She started playing the entertainer on the piano when Bill found out she was going to have to die, and that was quite funny. Anyway, whatever happened, the whole world got fixed, and no one can remember the monks, and that's it. Yeah, so pretty much that was it. That was the whole thing. So yeah, I feel like the monks' payoff was a little bit sour. I'm not complaining. I think the monks were in it enough, but I feel like compare it to the silence in the two-parter at the beginning of Series 6, they could have been in it a bit more, especially for the last part of the trilogy. The climax could have been a bit better. Maybe the scene where they're in the projector room, you could have had a swarm of monks coming and electrocuting everyone as they walk through, being shot at by the soldiers. Obviously, you could have had more soldiers in there. You could have had like visual sort of holograms of the monks maybe coming at it, and like this sort of Total Recall effect, which I kind of like. But honestly, I don't think that was a major problem. I think Regeneration was a bit meh, you know. I would like to have seen more brilliant special effects, but I was a bit disappointed how they just went, "Ha, gotcha, you got pranked." They pulled a Sam Pepper on us, and kill your best friend prank, pretty much, isn't it? And I would like to have seen Mrs. TARDIS, but it's not going to happen. It was never going to happen. It was nice to see inside the vault, though. I was really happy with that. So overall, I'm going to give The Lie of the Land an 8 out of 10. I think the execution was brilliant. There's some brilliant scenes in it. I'm glad that we got to see inside the vault. I'm glad that we got the payoff to that regeneration scene without all the theories going into it again. I'm sick of theorising about that one scene, so I'm glad we got to finally get rid of that. But yeah, I was quite happy overall with the episode. I think it was really well done. I think I'm certainly excited to see what the rest of the series has to bring. There's only 4 episodes left now in the series. We've got the Ice Warrior 2-parter, which is the Empress of Mars and the Eaters of Light, and we also have the last 2-parter, The World Enough in Time and The Doctor Falls. Let's see what happens in them. I cannot wait. I hope you also cannot wait, and that'll be great. So basically leave your opinions in the comment section below, and remember, these are all my opinions, these reviews. They're not yours. They're not what you have to go by. I've had a lot of this recently with the whole, oh, you're completely wrong. You don't have to try and break down my argument. I'm just a passive viewer. I'm just giving my opinion. I'm not really trying to rip into any of the BBC people. I think they've done a brilliant job for the whole series, really, and I'm not complaining. I know I couldn't do it. So there, just take it with a pinch of salt. It's not the definitive opinion, it's my opinion. And if your opinion's different, that's absolutely fine, I will respect that. So make sure you leave your opinions in the comments below, to an extent. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, please click the brand new store. It's not brand new, it's 2 years old. Please check out the store, Facebook, Twitter, Ace, Team Inverse, and Creative Collective in the description below. See you guys next time. I've Ace out. Bye.